All right, so I want to go into your profession, right?
Right.
Tell me exactly what do you do?
I'm a bail bondsman.
Okay.
I own a nationwide bail bonds company. Um, nationwide, that means every state that does surety bonds.
Mm.
I'm a surety agent. So there's private bail bondsman and surety bail bondsman, and I'm a surety. So if any of those counties are private, then I can't, my insurance companies that I write for,
Mhm.
they don't service those counties and I can't write there. So nationwide meaning everywhere where we are able to write.
Mm. Okay. And how did you get into that? Like what led you to that field? Cuz I did you, was that something that you always knew you wanted to do
No,
or
no. I went to University of Miami and I studied. I did had all these different majors because I just kept switching my major because it was just I just wanted to get through, and I ended up doing communications. And for anybody that knows, it's it's like
Yeah.
an easy major. I just wanted to like get it done.
Mm.
So then I ended up. I've never used my degree.
Mm.
Never, never, never. I ended up going to the Keys. I grew up really good. So when I really wasn't dealing with my family anymore, um, I ended up, a dancer. So I danced. I
Okay.
danced through college when they pissed me off. Like I would dance, and I danced, after college. And then I was like, well, I made it a profession. I ended up owning a strip club for like 6, 7 years
Mm.
throughout all that. Went back there, and I had like always seemed to have like these boyfriends that always went to jail.
Mm.
So being in the Keys, the Keys are small. We all know each other.
Yeah.
So I ended up marrying this guy, and he got a $500,000 bond, like a half a million.
Ooh.
So yeah, I became real cool with the bonds lady.
Yeah.
She really was the one that put me on. So she was like, well, B, I was we were doing payments, and I would refer bonds to her, and then she was like, why don't you take your license? And I was like, I would do, I would make money doing it, referring her bonds. And then I would still be at the club because I made money at the club every night. I did great.
Mm.
So then COVID came. So it was no more club. And then I was like, well, let me take this class. I'm bored anyways. I'm in the house, right? And the Keys was super strict with COVID. It wasn't like Miami where everybody was outside, actually. We were all inside.
Mm.
So I took the class and I passed the class. Back then we used to have do an internship. I did an internship and I became the highest bond referring non-licensed agent for the person that gave me my internship. And he had a lot of different interns and a lot of
Mm.
bondsmen that worked for him. So I was actually the highest. I think it was like, I don't know, throughout my internship, I referred like maybe $6 or $7 million worth of bonds in like, in like 2 years. I did good.
Okay.
Because you can't do, you're limited, but I did good. And I took it from there. So that's how I got into it.
Mm.